It's game time! It's Carthage Tiger Basketball on Music Radio and the Carthage Tiger Sports Network.
We thank all our Carthage area businesses and employers who support the Tiger broadcasts. Assured Partners Insurance, Schmidt CPAs and Advisors, Carthage Water and Electric, Pearson Kelly, Jerry Poston of State Farm Insurance, Nell Mortuary, Matt Sherrill Shelter Insurance, Tony Williams of State Farm Insurance, Peachtree Dental, Lauren DeBeauty and Adam Bridges of Farm Bureau Insurance, Turf Tamers. We also thank Boomer's Barbecue, G3 Family Entertainment, the law firm of Webster and Carlton, Fast Monkey Auto, MSSU, Specialty Risk Insurance, Carthage Dental Associates, Hurricane Car Wash, Mies Arcos Mexican Restaurant, Stephen McKay of Shelter Insurance, and Reeves Tire. We're glad to have Freeman Health System, Sirloin Stockade, Old Missouri Bank, Ziggy's Coffee, Ott's Food Products, Fair Acres YMCA, Community National Bank and Trust, Premier Auto, Nell Tax Service, Mercy Hospital Carthage, and Tony Kennard of Wells Fargo Investments. And we thank Zyder Tax Services, Whistler's Hamburgers and Daylight Donuts, Vintage Timekeepers, Grace Lanes, Carthage Area McDonald's, Schreiber Cheese, Joe Ryder of Edward Jones Investments. Stay tuned for the Music Radio 93.5 halftime show and a look inside the numbers. We are grateful for all our partner sponsors and encourage you to remember these local businesses and employers if or when you ever need their services or products.
And now, the voice of Carthage Tiger Basketball, it's Jim Taylor.
With you here tonight, and before we come on the air, we're doing a tribute, or they are doing a tribute to Terry Stump Prine, who passed away on January 28th, and never, ever, I don't think he missed a game through the years. And he passed away on a night that the team was in Ozark. So miss him dearly, and I only got to know him the last 7 or 8 years. I knew of him and interacted with him a little bit at my other broadcasting position, but he was always around, wanting to talk anything and everything Tiger. Didn't, if he saw me on the street, on the square, or if I saw him riding his bike around town, he noticed me, he'd holler at me and we'd stop and we'd talk, and he was that way with everybody, and he's being honored here tonight. And there'll be just a few more minutes before they do the starting lineups. The Republic Tigers, they come in with a record of 19-4. They are 7-3 in conference. And they have lost to Kickapoo. That was their last game, 63-43, but they've won 4 or 5. As they've had wins over Glendale. They beat Webb City 80-46, beat Neosho 57-50, and Joplin 72-44. Tigers won 70-54 over Joplin Monday night. A pretty good ball game on the Carthage side. Joplin kind of fell apart, especially one person. They got 3 technicals in a game and followed another late technical by another. So the Joplin player, there was 4 technicals called on the Eagles in that ball game. And Tigers have had recent losses to Waynesville and Webb City, as the family is being awarded Stump's own jersey. I'll go with him. There's also a chair with his name on it, so very emotional night here tonight in Carthage. The other games, last Friday it was 55-44 over Neosho. I mentioned the Webb City loss on the 11th. Lost to Parkview a couple of Fridays ago, a game they probably should have won, 64-60. And then had good wins over Ozark and Waynesville, 73-67 against Ozark, and Waynesville 54-46. Republic Tigers are being introduced. Brody Blades, Kieran Govan, next one is Brenley Hagewood, C.J. Ewell, and Davin Parks. Republic mentioned they lost by 20 to Kickapoo. The conference race sort of tight. Republic's in at 7-3, and Carthage is now at 5-5. And the Tigers being introduced. Cruz Caster, 6'2", senior. Trent Yates, 5'11", senior. And a 5'11" senior, Dylan Pugh. Justin Ray, he's a junior, he's at 6'3". And Taylor Stevens-Diggs, the senior, comes in at 6'2". So we have Blades and Govan along with Hagewood and Parks, C.J. Ewell and Castor, Yates, Dylan Pugh, Ray, and Stevens-Diggs for Carthage. Our tip sponsored by Community National Bank and Trust. We'll hear from them back in 30 seconds with the first half. Tiger Basketball, Music Radio 93.5.
Community National Bank and Trust is a proud sponsor of this Carthage Tiger Basketball opening tip-off. Loyalty, hard work, and dedication are key elements of any successful team. And Community National Bank and Trust appreciates everyone's efforts in making the Carthage Tigers a success this year. As a valued member of the Carthage community, Community National Bank and Trust is there to be a reliable teammate for you and your family. The local bank that's small enough to know you, yet big enough to serve you. Community National Bank and Trust, member FDIC.
Republic goes right to left. They control with Govan. Now back to the right wing three out there. It's no good from Hagewood. And Stevens-Diggs gets a carom, and he'll give it off to Castor and ahead to Trent Yates. So Yates will give it on the right side to Dylan Pugh. Now to the right corner, inside to Ray. Moves just to the side of the lane. Now flip to the left corner, Castor. 1 foot in the arc, now drives. Now back to Landon from a right wing three. That's off the front, no good. Rebound taken in by Republic. Coming up was Govan. He'll bring it up, stop at the free throw line. Now back out a step, go to the left wing. That's Hagewood. Now underneath, trying to spin and shoot is Park. Can't do it, he'll flip it back out top. Hagewood on the left wing. Now has a little move in and back to the right side, Govan. Free throw line now down underneath, a bump, no call, a missed shot. And the Tigers of Carthage will bring it back. Try to refer to Carthage and Republic. Instead of saying Tigers, and you say, well, which one? Here is Stevens-Diggs left wing across to Pugh for three on the wing. Won't go, it's very short. Rebound taken back by Hagewood. He'll bring it up for Republic. Back over on the right wing, Blades. Inside, bank shot up and good. That was C.J. Ewell. So here's Yates. He'll drive, paint, come back, out now to Dillon, inside the arc right side. Back to Yates, he fakes a three and flips it up top of the key to Castor. Castor to Dylan Pugh. Right back Castor. And the pass is out of bounds off of Carthage. Three people converge to him in black shirts, but they say it went off of Yates. 5:35 first quarter. The girls lost tonight, 39-24. And they go to 12-12 on the season, and 5-7 in the conference. Hagewood for Republic. Now back to the left baseline, Parks. Now to the lane, now back to Parks. He'll drive in the lane left. Give it off to Blades. Flip out to the right side. Shot's going to go, and it will be a foul to boot. Hagewood put it in. It's 4-0 with the free throw coming up. Foul goes to Yates, number 1. Free throw, 5-0. Three minutes in, no buckets for Carthage. Yates. Over to Ray. Back to Stevens-Diggs out high to the left wing. Yates now to Dylan Pugh. Asks for Ray to step up, does, and Ray receives the pass, starts to drive baseline, whistle. It'll be a foul on Republic. That'll be on Brody Blades. 5-0 Republic. Out they go to Castor. Now to Ray. Tries to go to the paint. Now to Dillon. Baseline stolen away. Nice play by Govan, and then there's a foul on the way up the court. And that'll be on Dylan Pugh. So, right of the Republic bench, Republic will inbound, leading 5-0, 4:30 to go in the first quarter. To the wing, Blades. Up top to Haywood. Back to Blades, a long three on the wing, no good. Castor up high for the rebound. Girls game had this slow of a start. Right now, that's where we are. Only 5 total points, but they all belong to Republic. About halfway through the first quarter. Here's Yates. He'll drive, kick it back out Cruz, and shot no good. Missed it from the free throw line. Here comes Blades. Now back to the left side, Haywood. Goes baseline, and Yates loses his balance and falls over him. Haywood, that is, and a foul, his second. Couldn't stop himself. Kind of like me Monday afternoon. Here's Haywood to inbound. He'll flip it out to Govan. He's at the key, now moves it. Back around to a three-point shot, top of the key is good from Haywood. And it's 8-0 Republic. And usually when Carthage digs these holes, albeit it's still an 8-point game, but when you start out with a goose egg this far into the first quarter, they've had trouble getting out of it. So I need something this trip, obviously. Here is Cruz, Castor, trades a pass with Stevens Diggs. Now back to Dylan Pugh, took his eye off the ball, scramble, and a whistle. That'll be on Republic. That's a break for Carthage. Govan went for the loose ball, but he made contact before he got to it. So Colt Pugh is in. He'll toss. Most likely to Dillon, and there it is. Coming down to 3:10 first quarter. 8-0 Republic. Here's Ray, had an opening for a moment to the baseline. Now out to the wing, Castor. And flip off to Colt Pugh. Now he goes out, back down, and he's tripped. A lot of fouls early. That is 6 fouls total, 3 for each. And this one goes to Haywood. Carthage will inbound. And Colt looking for somebody, gets it out to Castor. He's just to the right of the center circle. Now he'll start to move in. Give it off to Ray on the right wing. He'll move up to the key. Now back to Castor. Castor had an opening, passed up a shot. Now it goes back to Colt. And around to Castor. Left wing Dillon. He'll try to go through a double team, and he is going to be called on a travel. Govan kind of forced the travel. I think Dillon was trying to look for some contact there, but they had leaned in and moved the feet. Kieran Govan will bring it up for Republic. They come across. And an over-the-shoulder pass. Lob pass inside the lane left. Shot will go, and a foul there. C.J. Ewell banked it in, and he got fouled in the process. So it's now 10-0 Republic. And Stevens Diggs, I believe is what they said, had the foul, and they do post it. Our scoreboard has had a lot of issues this year. Next one, and it's no good, stays at it 10-0. Tigers of Carthage bring it down. Here is Castor. He's on the right wing, still looking for that elusive first bucket. Dylan Pugh back to Castor. Tries to go into the line, to the paint right side, throws it up, and it banks in. He's had some of those go in lately. Last 2 games, he's had everything fall for him. That one did there. So it's 10-2. So the drought is over. Here's Govan losing the ball. Still loose, picked up Dylan, and he tries to do a dribble, and Carthage has to call a timeout to keep the possession. 1:43 to go in the first quarter. Republic 10, Carthage 2. Back in 1 minute. Tiger Basketball Music Radio 93.5.
Fair Acres family-wide cheers on the Carthage Tigers. The coaches, players, and their families all deserve a hearty congratulations and a sincere thank you for their sacrifice and hard work. As Fair Acres Family-Wide works to build strong kids, strong families, and strong communities, they know that good sportsmanship goes a long way in developing one's character. Fair Acres Family-Wide is proud to be part of Carthage and a proud sponsor of Carthage Tiger Broadcasts. Go Tigers!
Specialty Risk Management is a proud supporter of the Carthage Tigers. Looking for top-notch insurance coverage? Look no further than Specialty Risk Insurance Agency, one of the nation's leading agribusiness insurance agencies. And our expertise in construction and commercial insurance is making us second to none. Our agents just don't sell insurance. They live and work in the industries they protect, giving us unmatched industry knowledge. We understand the risks you face and know how to keep you protected. Call Specialty Risk Insurance Agency today at 417-359-5470. Go Big Blue!
Tigers take it down, and Stevens Diggs banks one in. It's 10-4. Here's a steal. Landon Ray, one-on-one the other direction, lost the ball, but he was forced. It's going to be out of bounds. Carthage will keep it. As Brody Blades got a piece of it. They're going to call a foul. So that'll be number 2. So a foul-plagued first quarter, 4 on each side. Brunert in. I think he's going to toss it. Dylan, late in realizing he needs to come to the bench, and Colt replaces him. Out it goes to Colt. Walked the tightrope, but got a hold of it. Minute to go, first quarter. Brunert on the right wing. Moves left, right, now to Castor. Off to Landon, fakes a 3. Comes to the free throw line, backs away, gives to Castor, almost to the same spot. Now to Brunert. Brunert back out to Castor, goes to the free throw line, drives the lane, hook pass, now back to Landon, open for 3, in and out from the wing. Ball poked at and off of Colt Pugh. He was trying to sell it, but looked like he got it. So Republic will come down the other way with 42 seconds to go in the first quarter, and they're up 6 at 10-4. Trenton Coleman, who checked in on one of the breaks, brings it up for Republic. He'll give it off to Davis, who's also in there. Right side of the lane, now pass to the corner, whistle and a reach there. Colt Pugh will be guilty, and we'll have free throws. It'll be Trenton Coleman to the line. So 29 seconds remaining. The regular season winding down, only 2 more after this. And they're both home games, Tuesday with Lebanon, and then have Super Night on Friday with Willard coming in. Free throw is good. At least I think it's Willard. I better double check. It is. Next free throw, in and out, and 2 Tigers grab the ball, but Brunert gives way to Castor, but then Brunert gets it right back on a bounce pass. Back to Castor. 20 seconds in the first quarter. He'll put it on his hip. That's Cruz Castor. Down to 12, and back to Brunert. Looks back at the bench, now off to Castor again. Off to Brunert, in and out of the arc. Back out of the arc to Castor, 2 seconds, pulls up with the right hand, partially blocked, tip try, Stevens Diggs, and it almost went in. But after 1, pretty much lackluster for both sides. Republic 11, Carthage 4, back in 1 minute. Tiger Basketball, Music Radio 93.5.
Ott Food Products is excited and proud to support this Carthage Tiger broadcast and all our student athletes. Ott's mission, and more importantly, their passion, is to produce the highest quality dressings and sauces. They stand behind their products and commit themselves to serving their customers with the highest standard of customer service. So from their family to yours, be happy, create memories, and enjoy Ott's at your next family for game day game gathering. Go Tigers! Go Big Blue!
Ott's what you oughta, always have a lot of Ott's. You glad you thought of Ott's.
The law firm of Webster & Carlton knows that it takes more than athletes to make a great team. From the coaches and teachers to parents and extended family, it takes the entire community to support our student athletes and make the Carthage Tigers a success. Webster & Carlton is a proud sponsor of this Carthage Tigers sports broadcast, and they salute everyone who are cheering for our Tigers. The law firm of Webster & Carlton, offices in Joplin, 417-781-5690. Go Tigers and go Big Blue!
Start the second quarter. Jim Taylor with you here. 11-4 Republic, and Carthage will get the possession. Brunert, Dylan Pugh, Browning, Ray, and Castor. Castor goes with a nice move in the middle. Now goes to the right side, banks it in. 11-6. Govan, he's out there with Davis and Hagewood. It's also C.J. Ewell and Davin Parks. Here's a three on the left wing. Goes off the front, no good. Follow shot, no good, but a foul. And C.J. Ewell is going to the line as Brunert commits the foul. In that girls' game, it was a struggle, to be quite honest, on both sides. Republic only had 39. That may have been one of their low outputs. Carthage, they had a 25-point output against Kickapoo. They only got 24 in the game tonight. And free throw good on both sides. So Ewell gets his fifth and 6 points, 13-6 Republic. Here is Castor in the lane, back out to Browning, off to Ray. Ray circles, goes through the lane, right side, tried to make the move and put it up short. It may have been tipped a little bit. Govan will bring it back for Republic. Republic got out to a 10-0 margin. To the lane, baseline, now through the lane on a pass to the right side. Now drop it inside, pass too far. Pugh tried to save it, should have let it go out of bounds, and he touched it. So it'll be Republic, who had went back on defense. They'll have to come back and be on offense and be happy about it. It'll be Hagewood to inbound. Instinct is to grab it, but the old on second thought. High pass, but it goes to Govan. 6:50 to go in the half, 13-6 Republic. To the left, now back inside, shot up, and free throws coming for Ewell as Brunert gets another foul. One thing with Jordan, when he fouls, he usually does it in pairs. There's number 2. Morris will check in. Free throw good by Ewell. UHL is how it's spelled. So Jaden Morris in for Brunert, and Ewell 4 for 4 at the line. The lead goes to 9. It was 10 at the beginning of the game. And Morris will bring it up for Carthage. Now back to the wing, Ray. And Dylan Pugh. Off to Morris. Now to Castor. Down to Ray on the wing. He'll move up toward the key. Now around to Castor. Now to Morris. 3-point is a whammer. Good. 15-9. Hagewood brings it for Republic. Back to the wing they go on the pass. Now dribbling with it is Parks. And to Govan. Back to Haywood on the left wing. He'll back out and give to Govan. Now to the right corner. Haywood will dump it underneath. Now back to the corner. Shot there from 3 is good by Ryder Davis. So the lead back to 9. And counteracts the Morris three-pointer. Jaden will bring it back across for Carthage. Off to Castor, now in turn to Ray. Back to Morris on the wing. Inside to Castor. Goes through the lane. Follow-away shot. Will not. Yes, it will. Bounded twice high off the glass and then the board, actually the rim, and put it in. 18-11 Republic. Lob pass in the lane. Ewell. Banker is good. So right now Republic answering Carthage. Margin at 7, 18-11 Republic. Morris to Castor. Off to Morris on the wing. Now to Castor out high. Ray, 3 up there. Yep. His first bucket. It's now a 4-point game, 18-14, 4.5 to go. Second quarter. With it is Govan. Now to the wing. Cross court to the corner. Davis. His 3 is no good. Dillon had the rebound momentarily, but Republic got it away. Out high to Govan. Now off to the left wing. Now to Davis. He's to the arc on the left side. And we have a whistle and a foul. It'll be an offensive foul, I believe, on Ewell. That'll be his first of the quarter. So Colt Pugh back in for Dillon. So we have Colt Pugh, Morris, Castor, Ray, and Stevens Diggs. Halfway through the second quarter, down 6. They were down 10-0 from the start. That was at the 2:19 mark of the first quarter. Here's Castor. Off to the left side. Traded a pass. Now hook over to Colt for a left corner 3. Off the heel, no good. Stevens Diggs grabs it. Gives it back to Morris. He's to the free throw line. Now moves in the lane. Kicks it back to the wing. That's Castor. He goes in and out. Free throw line jumper is no good. Ray coming in for the rebound. The bank shot won't go. Couldn't get it to fall. Here's Govan back for Republic. Missed opportunity. Here's the drive, and they're going to wave off the shot. Foul on the floor. Colt Pugh with his second. Three fouls on Carthage. 3:19 remaining here in the half. Brody Blades will inbound. Quickly give to Govan, now to Parks. And Parks gives it back for a 3-point try. That is from Haywood. He missed it, but another offensive board. Back to Haywood. Now down underneath. Shot is partially blocked. Parks couldn't get it away. I think Ray got a piece of it. 20-14, Republic. Here's a whistle and a travel on Morris. So here's 2 trips with a chance to get closer, but it stays at 6. 20-14, Republic. Kieran Govan will bring it up, and he'll give to Brindley Haywood. Off to the right corner, Coleman. Tried to get the pass away, and here is a whistle away from the ball. That'll go Colt Pugh, and he's up to 3. So Yates with 2. Colt Pugh with 3, and Brunert with 2. Here's a pass out high to Haywood. Goes through center of the lane, kicks it to the corner. Coleman, his 3 is in and out. Rebound off to Dillon. Pugh will hand it off to Castor. Down 6. are the Tigers from Carthage, 20-14 to the Tigers of Republic. Morris between the rings, gives to Castor. Now to Dillon on the right side. Hands it off to Ray, now over to Morris. Morris between the rings. He'll go through the lane. Back up high to Dillon. Pugh gets a couple of guys around him, now to Morris. 2 minutes remaining in the half. Castor into Ray, trying to position himself. Republic tried for the flop, it didn't work, and then another guy comes in, he gets the foul called on him. I believe that's Hagewood. Up, they'll give it to Coleman. Shooting foul, and Landon Ray to the line. Long time since either team has scored, and they be a little bit longer. Somebody who's telling a joke keeps getting interrupted. He finally gets to the joke and said, well, he's much older now. I'm talking about the guy in the joke. This is kind of the way it is there on the scoreboard. And he missed them both. That one almost fell back in before I finished. So it's still 20-14. Here's Govan. Now back up high, and there's a brush on Castor, and they're going to call him. That'll put Republic to the line. 1:44 remaining. It was 11-4 after one. It was 10-0 at the 2:19 mark for Republic. So the one and only lead has belonged to Republic. Foul was on Castor, his first, and this free throw is no good. These missed free throws on both sides are attributing to what is now a low-scoring game. Here is the next one, and he got that one. (21-14). And I'm going to get Stevens Diggs from reaching behind, and looked innocent enough, but they'll call him. That's his second. So with 44 seconds, Ewell back to the line. He's already 4-4 at the line and has 10 points. And he's 5 of 5. We're running out of room. The guy gets multiple free throws on my score sheet.
For their players. Assured Partners of Missouri applies this same philosophy when putting together an insurance program to insure your Carthage Tiger family or business. When scouting for insurance, pick the right agent for your team. Give Assured Partners of Missouri a call at 417-358-4007. Go Big Blue.
Miss Arcos in Carthage is proud to be a part of the Carthage community and knows that hard work, good sportsmanship, truth, and honesty are core values that make the upcoming generation good citizens. And our Carthage Tigers are no exception. They're our leaders of tomorrow. Stop by Miss Arcos before the game or on the weekends for your favorite authentic Mexican food. Manny and the rest of the crew at Miss Arcos are glad to sponsor this Carthage Tiger broadcast. And cheers on the Tigers. Go Blue!
There are gonna be times when you hit the ground running, and times when you just hit the ground hard. Mercy is ready for all of it, with specialists who not only have a heart for athletes, but for the people who support them. So when you have a health challenge to overcome, choose the team that considers every one of your victories one of ours. Find your Mercy provider at mercy.net/victory. That's mercy.net/victory. Mercy, your life is our life's work.
Grace Lane's Bowling Alley, just east of the Carthage Square, wishes the Carthage Tigers a successful year, not only in athletics, but also in the classroom. Grace Lane's is proud to be a part of the Carthage Tiger broadcasts, and they remind you about bowling leagues on Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday evenings and Saturday mornings. Or stop by for an ice cream and a smoke and alcohol-free bowling experience. Be sure to check out their new 18-hole Glow Golf experience on the second floor. You got to see it to believe it. For more information, go to gracelanes.com. Go Tigers!
And now they get another On a feed down to Ewell. And the lead goes to 11. That's the largest lead of the night, 31-20. Carthage did get a free throw, 1 of 2 from Castor on their first trip. Down the other way, Yates, he banks it in. So it's 31-22. And a steal, Trent Yates. He'll bring it back. Carthage going toward their bench in this half. He'll pull in just inside the arc and airball it. And it's taken back, though, by Dylan Pugh. Back to Yates. He's rejected. How about Dylan? 3 tries, and they get it home. 7 for Dylan Pugh. 31-24. Here's a 3 on the wing. That's a swish. That goes by Hagewood. That's his third 3 in the second of this quarter. He'll have 12. Back to a 10-point game. 34-24. Stevens Diggs has it on the right wing for Carthage. Now back to Castor. Now to Yates. He's between the circles. Now back to Castor on the wing. Comes to the free throw line. Now underneath to Dillon. In the trees. Puts it up high. No good. Airballed it. Stevens Diggs tried for it. But then Republic touched it out of bounds. We apologize for the video stream problems there toward the end of the half and halftime. But started moving again at the start of the third quarter, so hopefully it will stay with us. Here is Yates to inbound, and out to Landon Ray. Back to Yates. Now to Dillon. Right back to Yates, and Yates at the line, left corner, no good. Ball to the corner. Ray tries for it, saves it, and gets it off to Castor. Back to Landon, fakes the 3, comes in the arc, back to Castor, baseline. Through the lane, tries to get rid of it. Hook pass back to Yates. He's in middle of the lane. Now to Landon. Here's a whistle and a block on Republic. So we'll set the lineup. Yates, Dylan Pugh, Ray, Castor, Stevens, Diggs. And it looks like the Republic starters are in there, which are Blades, Govan, Hagewood, Ewell, and Parks. Foul was on Hagewood. That's his second. Yates off to the wing, Dillon to Landon Ray, trying to get into the lane and spins and cannot. Out to Castor, now out to Yates on the left wing. Back to Landon, off to Dillon. Dillon tries to go through a double team, now bounce passes it back out high to Castor. Around to Ray, off to Castor. Castor comes in through a little bitty hole, baseline right, goes to the baseline, puts it up short. Ball kicks out to the wing and is picked up by Blades for Republic. He'll come back through the white shirts, lay it up and miss it. Yates will get it. He'll put it ahead to Dillon. He got hooked, no call. Dillon trying to drive middle of the lane. He's rejected by Ewell. A lot of action, but no scoring. 2-on-1 the other way. Layup, that's missed. Tip try, Govan is good. Actually, it was an air ball, but he grabbed it and threw it back in. And it's 36-24, so it's a 12-point lead. And timeout Carthage. 4:41 to go in the third. Republic 36, Carthage 24. Back in 1 minute. Tiger Basketball, Music Radio 93.5.
Your local shelter insurance agent, Stephen McKay, is proud to be part of the Carthage community and knows that planning for the future makes all the difference in a person's life. The personal values of hard work, truth, and honesty will help our young students become good citizens and the leaders of tomorrow. Stephen McKay of Shelter Insurance can help you get the right coverage for your family, home, vehicles, and more. Offices just east of Central and Garrison in Carthage. He's a proud sponsor of this Carthage Tiger broadcast and says, "Go Tigers!"
Boomer's Barbecue at 1123 West Central Avenue in Carthage cheers on our Carthage Tigers. From the coaches to the parents and teachers, it takes a lot of effort to help our student athletes and the rest of the student body reach their goals. And Boomer's Barbecue salutes all who make our Tigers great. Boomers is proud to be a sponsor of this broadcast, and they thank you for your business over the years. Once a Tiger, always a Tiger. Carthage alumni Willie Wagner and the entire crew at Boomers Barbecue say, "Go Tigers, go Blue!"
Out of the timeout, Tigers have it top of the key. Yates now to Castor. Free throw line jumper left side is going to go short. And rebound to Ewell, and here comes Republic. They're up 12, 36-24. They got out to a 10-0 lead and matched it on 2 other occasions. They got an 11-point lead in this quarter and lead now by 12. To the left side, Hagewood down into Ewell, puts it up, and Stevens Diggs trying to draw the foul, and we have a whistle, and who's this going to be on? It's going to be on Carthage. Or is it? Still haven't figured out what the stoppage was for. Stevens Diggs trying to draw a foul. They didn't call anything on him that I know of. I don't know what the stop was about. The Republic's going to inbound, and Coach Morris obviously with the question. So the official that made the call, and now they get the explanation, whatever it was, we can't hear from this vantage point. And they're still not settled, and now it will be Republic ball. Inbound they go. Hagewood goes away from Yates, short arms it. Offensive board, Ewell, he goes up, he's fouled. Well, he spent a lot of time at the line. He's been perfect from there tonight. This one goes on Ray, number 1. Ewell has 14. And he misses that free throw. Had 2 field goals in the first quarter. Went 6 of 6 in the second quarter at the line with a field goal. Had a field goal a few moments ago. Second shot, that one's good. So it's now 13 on the lead, 37-24. Here comes Yates, out to the wing, Colt Pugh. Now to Castor, around to Yates. Behind the back dribble, almost lost it. Now flips it over to Castor. 3:30 left to go, third quarter. Down to Ray, to the wing, Brunert. Castor, off to Yates. He'll drive, kick it to the wing again. This is Castor. Round to Landon, and Ray will back away. Now start a charge in to the left side. Now out to Colt, long 3 there. That's no good, and the rebound off to Republic. The crowd saying that Ewell knocked Brunert over, but they come back anyway. Here's a pass back to the lane, Ewell. He puts it up, and he got it to go. Lead now to 15, 39-24. Under 2:50 in the third. And possible steal, it does turn into one. Hagewood goes around the arc, goes to the baseline, puts up a 10, no good, and the rebound off to Brunert. And in turn to Yates. Down to Castor, underneath, skidded with the feet, but what are they going to call? Feet started to go completely out from under him, but before that, a foul. It'll put him to the line. The foul goes to Davin Parks. And Republic wants a timeout. 39-24 with 2:23 left to go in the third. Republic in the lead. Back in 1 minute. Tiger Basketball Music Radio 93.5.
Vintage Timekeepers is rooting for the Carthage Tigers, and they hope you'll cheer them on too. Vintage Timekeepers knows that hard work, setting goals, volunteering, and building relationships are important things that improve character and create success in life. Our young students learn those life skills in the classroom and in team sports. Chris and staff at Vintage Timekeepers across the street from the Carthage Post Office wants the best for our student athletes and entire student body. Join them in saying, "Go Tigers!"
Just as an athletic team relies on teamwork to reach its goals, a business depends on its staff to complement each other's strengths and function as a team to achieve its goals. The certified public accounting firm of Schmidt Associates wants to be a member of your team and help you reach your financial goals. Their small business accounting, payroll, and advisory services could help ensure your financial success. Call Schmidt Associates at 358-6090. Schmidt Associates, more than checks and balances.
A little early to discuss timeouts, but since I looked, Carthage 2 fulls and a 30. Republic 2 fulls and 2 30s. Castor to the line. And the first free throw short. Except for C.J. Ewell, nobody's been very good at the line tonight on either side. Second one on the way, which is rare for Carthage. They've done pretty good for the most part this year. Castor is 2 of 4. And it's 39-25. That's 2 of 4 in a couple of trips. Here's Govan for Republic. He'll give it to Hagewood. Now to the wing. Blades. Ewell out high. Now down in the lane to Govan. Trying to look for the shot. Finds a backdoor play and an easy feed to Ewell, and he puts it in. He has 19 points, 41-25, so lead now to 16. Yates on the wing, off to Dillon. Dillon tries to feed it to the corner, tip, but Yates will get it. Brunert, top of the key 3, that's good. That's his first bucket. 41-25. Cumulatively, only 9.5 minutes left in the game. 1:29 left to go in this one. Third quarter, that is. And Ewell, he's fouled by Brunert. Jordan had 2 quick fouls in the second quarter, now gets this one. So he has 3. He will come out. Browning will come in. Colt Pugh back out. And be Ray back in the lineup. 41-28. Get a stop here and maybe get it to 10 or better. Here's a foul. That'll be on Yates, I believe, and he's asking, what did they do? And that's his third. Yates, Colt Pugh, and Brunert have 3 apiece. Govan flips it out to Hagewood. Free throw line jumper is measured. It gives him 14. 43-28. Biggest lead was 16. Here's Castor in the middle of the lane. Back out long 3, Pugh, and the rainbow is good. It gives him 10 and a timeout. So Carthage will call the timeout with 48 seconds to go in the third. It's Republic 43, Carthage 31. Back in a minute. Tiger Basketball Music Radio 93.5.
Tony Williams State Farm Insurance is a proud supporter of Carthage Tiger Athletics. If life has fouled you out of the game or you just need better coverage, Tony Williams and his experienced team can help get you back in the game with the best coverage for your specific needs. Auto, home, life, business, and more. In the office, over the phone, or online, there's several ways to get a free quote today. Tony Williams State Farm Insurance, located at 2232 Grand Avenue. Tony Williams says, go Tigers!
What is the best part of your day? Stopping by Ziggy's Coffee, of course. Whether you're craving a rich, smooth coffee, a refreshing chai, or a delicious smoothie, we've got just what you need to fuel your day. At Ziggy's, we pride ourselves on serving the highest quality beverages with service you can always count on. And to all Carthage Tiger student athletes, good luck this season. We're cheering you on every step of the way. Go Big Blue! Ziggy's fast and convenient drive-thru is located at 209 West Fur Road in Carthage, next to the Walmart Supercenter. Ziggy's, the best part of your day.
Teams trade buckets. Ray a 3, and then the other way, Hagewood with 2. 45-34. So briefly, it was in single digits, but right now it's at 11 with 10 seconds to go in the quarter. Dylan Pugh to Landon Ray, back to Dylan. He'll drive in the middle of the lane. Browning, he'll finish it off. his first bucket, and that's the quarter. So Carthage does get it down to 9. It's Republic 45, Carthage 36. Back in 1 minute with the fourth quarter. Tiger basketball, Music Radio 93.5.
Where will you be in 4 years? At Missouri Southern State University, we're here to help you achieve your life goals. Small class sizes allow you to develop a more personal relationship with your instructors and practice your skills in immersive environments. From a healthcare simulation center to crime scene investigation, state-of-the-art science labs, a mock courtroom, and much more. Study abroad opportunities can help you develop a global mindset. Learn more about our high-quality educational opportunities at mssu.edu.
Financial investments are very important, but so are the investments of time, patience, and encouragement our young athletes receive from their coaches, teachers, and mentors. Joe Ryder, your Carthage Edward Jones financial advisor, understands this. That's why Joe Ryder is a proud sponsor of Carthage Tiger Athletics on Music Radio 93.5 and 1490 KDMO. For all of your investment needs, call Joe at 417-358-9530 or visit edwardjones.com. Edward Jones, member SIPC.
Jim Taylor here at Carthage. Republic girls beat the Carthage girls 39-24 in that game right here. The boys of Republic lead 45-36. Carthage will start possession of the fourth quarter. Yates on the wing, Dylan Pugh. Castor, Ray, and Browning. Castor trying to go through a triple team and pivots around. Follow-away shot is short. Dylan got the rebound. He'll put it up and got it to go. Hoping for a three-point try there, but at least conventional three, but no whistle. But it's down to 7, 45-38. Here's Govan. He gives it off to the wing. And the jumper, Hagewood, that's good. He's been the cold water committee tonight for Republic. Carthage gets something going, and then Hagewood goes to the other end and pumped one through. That's his 18th point. C.J. Ewell has 19 for Republic. Here's Dillon, another three try. Yeah! So now it's a 6-point game, so you'll go 3 for 2, or vice versa. Here's Govan. Coleman out there for Republic. It's also Hagewood and Blades. A lot of flopping going on in the lane. Shot up, no good. The other man out there is Parks for Republic, and a whistle. After the missed shot, that'll be on Parks. That'll be, I have 3 on him. It is 3. So it'll be Castor and Yates. They'll bring it up. No changes were made on the whistle. So here's Yates. 47-41. Republic had a 16-point lead at one juncture in the third. Here's another three for Dillon. No good, but it goes back to him. Puts down one knee, tries to get up with it, and I think timeout is called, yes. That gives Carthage only 1 full remaining, but it keeps possession here. They're down 6, and we'll have the ball when we come back in 1 minute. 47 for Republic, 41 for Carthage. Back in 1 minute. Tiger basketball, Music Radio 93.5.
If your lawn is completely wild, it's time to bring in Turf Tamers and create a green turf that's calm and lovely. Turf Tamers will rid your lawn of the unwanted weeds and unsightly, funky grasses that have made your lawn a wild kingdom. Give them a call at 417-434-0810. When they arrive, you just leave it to them to tame that turf and have your neighbors admiring it. Turf Tamers, the name says it all. Turf Tamers, 417-434-0810.
The owners, staff, and management at Sirloin Stockade wish the Carthage Tigers a successful year, not only in athletics but also in the classroom. Sirloin Stockade knows that hard work and diligent effort are keys to achieving goals, and they look forward to those young students embracing the challenges of tomorrow. Sirloin Stockade is proud to be part of the Carthage Tiger broadcast, and they remind you to stop by before the game or during the weekend for a delicious meal that's just as good as home cooked. Sirloin Stockade, 1027 West Central in Carthage.
1 full remaining. 2 fulls and 2 30s for Republic, and a quick whistle. And apparently Pugh stepped on the line, so saved the possession, then immediately turned it back over. So Republic will inbound. In the near corner, he'll have to go length of the court, a loose ball. But now they get it down to an open layup, and that is by Parks. That's his first two. So it's now 49-41. And another whistle. This is a travel on Carthage. The last few seconds after getting within 6, and now it's back to 8. Now a chance for Republic to go back to double figures on the lead. We're down to 6:02 in the game. It will be Blades to inbound, and he'll give it to Hagewood. To Govan. Now lob pass, Ewell can't handle it, so there's a break. Looking for some kind of momentum. Dylan Pugh, Trent Yates, Cruz Castor, Landon Ray, and Stevens Diggs, all the starters in. This juncture pretty much okay on fouls. Some of them have 3. Here's Yates, Stevens Diggs, back to Yates. He'll go left corner 3, no good. Nobody there but black shirts with the orange trim. Republic Tigers will bring it up. 5.5 to go. Govan now to the left corner. That's Parks, Blades, and then right back to Govan. Over to Blades in front of the bench of Republic. To Hagewood, double teamed. Out to Govan, top of the key. Now to the right corner, try to lob to Ewell. And they try to feed it in, and it's tipped by Ray, and it goes to Castor. Let's convert some of these turnovers. Here is Dillon, left wing 3. Yeah! It almost popped out. And it's a 5-point game, 49-44. Here's Govan. Back over to Blades. He'll drive, poke it from behind. Oh, they're going to call a foul on Dylan Pugh. That was like a clean hit from behind. That's his second. So it'll be an inbound for Republic. Left of the goal for Hagewood. He'll lob it. Back to the left corner, Hagewood. Try to go to the paint, cannot. He'll back out to the wing. Now start a drive baseline, has an opening. He'll lay it up and in. When in doubt, call Brindley Hagewood. He has 20. 51-44. 4:20 to go. Yates. Dylan Pugh on the high right wing. Now to the corner on the right. Yates into Landon. He's double teamed and hacked. And a foul there. That's only the second team. Carthage has only 1. Third foul on Blades. Yates will inbound right of the goal. Flip it out to Dylan Pugh. Now to Castor. Right back to Yates. And Yates feeds into Castor. Puts it up, and it's not going to go, but a foul. It almost fell in. So now you got to find the eye at the free throw line that has not been there tonight. But this is not a good time. It's about the only time to start right now. Down 7 with 4:10 to go. First one on the way. I talked that one in. Let's try another one. Usually if you whine enough, sometimes it goes the other way. So this would get it back to 5 if he makes this one. Morris and Brunert will check in. That one's too hard. Ewell on the rebound. 51-45, halfway through the fourth quarter. With it is Hagewood for Republic on the left wing. Goes to the baseline, now comes in the lane, lets Stevens Diggs go by, and a foul and a made bucket. So this guy's a killjoy. Stevens Diggs, his third. Chance to go to 9 on the lead for Republic. They came in 19-4, but they've let teams hang around. They only beat Neosho about 10 days ago by 7. They lost big to Kickapoo earlier this week. This free throw goes down. They came in with a record of 19-4. And they lead now 54-45. Here's a pass into Bruner, too far underneath. He'll go to the wing, out to Castor. Castor zigzags through the lane, lost the ball, but has time to run it down. Out to the wing, Morris, a three out there. That's good. Morris has 6. Here's a possible steal. It is Castor. He'll lay it up and tried the reverse layup, missed it. Dillon goes up. He's fouled. There was a case where you could have just done the conventional layup, but they did get the rebound back, and now Dillon will have to earn it from the line. They could knock it down to a 4-point game if he makes these 2. He had 5 in the first half, but he's heated up here. He has 13 at this half, and now 19 total on the free throw. And the next one will go down. 20 points for Pugh. And it's a 4-point game, 54-50. With it is Ryder Davis, now to Govan. Back to the right corner, Hagewood, he'll drive, palm the ball, nothing called. Here in the feed inside, shot short. That's Govan. They're going to tie it up or call a foul. They're calling a foul. Looked like a legit tie-up. And that's on Brunert. That's his 4th. So 3:03 remaining. 2-trip game. That foul was on the floor. So Republic needs someone to inbound. It'll be Govan. And have a whistle away from the ball. Ewell on the foul. So now Carthage will get it back. Nope, they called Brunert on that. I didn't see that. I thought Ewell was going to get the foul called. But instead it's Brunert, and he's out of there. So apologize. Brunert will leave with only the 1 3-pointer, and that was in the 3rd quarter. The way everybody was reacting, I thought they were going to get Ewell on the foul. But they flip it the other direction. So Coach Morris will take the allotted time to the max and send Trent Yates out. Stevens Diggs for the moment. He's on the bench with 3. So another chance for Republic on this trip. Quick hitter, and a layup is good by that man, Hagewood. 56-50. Here's Castor going through the lane. Dish rejected. Ball off of Republic. Slow whistle there, but it looked like Ewell had his foot on the line when he tried to bat it back in bounds, and that is the case. So Carthage keeps it, down 6 at 2:50 left to go. They've trailed by as many as 16. That was at 41-25, about 2.5 to go in the 3rd quarter. Inbound to Yates. Now to Castor. Off to Trent, fakes a 3, back out top Castor. Back to Trent. Yates is hit, and that'll send him to the line. So with time at a standstill, get 2 right here, hopefully. Yates has only 2. That came in the 3rd quarter. First free throw is short. They've been short tonight, everybody. So try to salvage a 5-point game out of this second free throw. It is airborne and good. 56-51, 2:30 to go in the game. Here's a tip and a steal. Yates back to Landon. Drives the baseline, tries to kick it out, but knocked out by Govan, and it'll be Carthage basketball left of the goal. Carthage has been getting some turnovers in this half. It's been about a 50-50 cash in. Parks comes back in for Republic. Lob pass to Landon, now back to Yates. Around to Castor, out to Dillon. Out high, now around to Yates again. He'll circle, now back to the right corner. Morris, that's going to go short. And the rebound off to Republic. That one didn't have much to it when it left. It was going to go short and it hit off the rim. Down to 2 minutes to go. 5-point game. Republic in the lead, 56-51. Parks, and here's a timeout for Republic. We'll take a 1 minute break. 56-51. Republic, 1:57 to go. Back in one. Tiger Basketball Music Radio 93.5.
Looking for a high-quality, late-model car, truck, or SUV? At Premier Auto Sales and Service, we've got you covered. Family-owned and operated for 26 years, we're proud to support our Carthage Tigers. Located at 730 West Fairview in Carthage, we offer late-model, like-new used cars you can trust. Whether you're looking for your next vehicle or need top-notch service, visit us today. Don't forget to check out our Facebook page for the latest deals. Premier Auto Sales and Service, where quality meets hometown pride. Go Big Blue!
Tiger Sports is all about teamwork, dedication, and a commitment to excellence. Dr. Michael Woody and the team at Peachtree Dental support all of the players and coaches that make Tiger Sports so great. They offer a full range of treatment options that can be personalized to meet your unique needs and expectations, including orthodontics for all ages. Peachtree Dental always welcomes new patients of every age. For a better dental experience, give Peachtree Dental a call at 358-2233. Go Tigers!
One full timeout, a full timeout for Republic, but they have not used their 30s, so they have a total of 3. They will inbound. They get it to Govan. Republic up 5. Govan off to Hagewood. Hagewood driving middle of the lane, tries to throw it down to Ewell, picked off Ray, back to Yates. He'll drive, he's fouled. 1:41 to go. Got to get these free throws. You're going to be given to you. You got to take advantage. Govan, his second foul. And free throw 1 on this trip. On the way and good. Dylan Pugh in, Morris out. So we have the Pughs along with Castor, Ray, and Yates. So we got 3 long-range shooters in here right now. If the opportunity arises, here's the second free throw. It's good. Yates can also shoot, so you got 4. Castor's not beyond doing it himself. He's done it. 56-53. It's a one-trip game. Here comes Hagewood, and the spoiler puts it home and a foul. We put a top hat on him and a mustache. He's Snidely Whiplash tonight. He has 25 and now 27 with that bucket. The foul goes to Castor, his second. So it's back to a 5-point game and a chance to make it 6 with 1:30 to go. And he puts the free throw down. I think that's 30 on him. 59-53, 1:26 to go in the game. Here's Yates trying to drive, back to Castor. Off to Landon on the left wing. Around to Yates. Yates, he'll drive, looking for a foul. The layup will not go. Dillon trying to get the ball back, and they're going to call him for a foul. That'll be his third. It'll be C.J. Ewell, who has 19, 28 for Hagewood. So these are the big bruisers for Republic. Chance to go to 7 on the lead, and there it is. Ewell has been excellent at the line tonight. He's only missed once. Try to go another bucket, and there it is. It's now 8. 61-53. Here's Yates, back to Colt. And now to Dillon on the wing. Republic knows what the jig is, and they're trying to keep Carthage from shooting. Here is Castor driving, and he lays it in. And Carthage will use their last timeout. So Castor, it puts him in double figures, and 1 minute exactly. 61-55. Republic back in 1 minute. Tiger Basketball Music Radio 93.5.
Is your office ready to be a workplace of the future? Does that mean whizzing around on hoverboards and robots answering phones? Maybe, but we'd suggest trying more useful technology first. Pearson Kelly can set you up with tech that lets your whole team work from anywhere, collaborate on devices, and always have the information they need to do their job. Keeping up with technology can be stressful. We're here to simplify it for you, whether your office has an internal IT team or not. We have options to fit your needs. Find us at pearsonkelly.com and let us make technology simple for you.
The love of a family is a very special thing. From the time we are children, it's our family that teaches us how to walk and how to talk, that gives us a sense of belonging. The wisdom of our grandparents is passed down through our parents and then on to future generations through our children. The love of a family never grows old. It just grows. A love that lasts forever. The Nell Mortuary in Carthage, locally owned since 1882.
53 seconds remaining. Still a two-trip game. It's 61-55 Republic. Snowbird the other way is going to go right out of bounds. Thank you. So it'll be Carthage to get it under their goal after that long pass was incomplete. So Yates will inbound right of the goal. And they get it out. Dylan Pugh a long three, and it will not go. Went high off the iron. Ewell gets it at 45 seconds. Back the other direction, they will foul at 43 to go in the game. That thing hit off the side and then went straight up. From here you couldn't tell if it was going to come back down, and it actually missed coming back down after it hit that first time, but it went straight up and tried to hope somebody would blow it the right direction, and this free throw here has been blown the wrong direction as Blades misses. So the B7 would make it a three-trip game, and he missed it, so it's still a 6-point game. 61-55 with 39 to go. With Carthage no timeouts. And here's a turnover as Pugh is fouled. He deflected the ball back to Yates, and he wasn't ready for it. He couldn't get his balance back. And Republic gets an important turnover with 35 seconds to go, and they're leading right now 61-55. So full two-trip game. Need 2 threes, and they foul. So it'll be Castor on the foul, his third. And it will get Hagewood to the line, and he'll be looking for his 30th and 31st points. And possibly put it out of reach, even with just one. Here's the first one. It's good. So he scored 30 of the 62 points. Next one. That's good. 31. And it's now an 8-point game. And Morris will come in. It will be Dylan Pugh to inbound. He and Yates will work it up. And they let it roll as far as they can. Now pick it up. Yates starts the charge, back to the corner, Pugh for 3, that's no good. And Govan on the rebound. Republic gets it away at 24 seconds. There's another foul, this one by Yates. It's about all you can do now, you have no timeouts. You just hope for misses at the other end. Once again, Hagewood. I mentioned earlier about running out of space in the quarters with all the free throws. I'm going to do it again. To put Hagewood's totals in the overtime slot. And this one goes. So he has 32. Could go back to a 10-point game. Republic got out to a 10-0 lead. They stretched it to 16 about midway through the third, but then Carthage got back within a trip, but as close as they've gotten. Republic has had the lead throughout. Here's Castor fumbling it around, and he kicks it over to Colt Pugh. Down to 13 seconds to go. Round to Dillon, a long three out there is way off target. Colt on the follow, that's good. But that pretty much extinguishes the clock, and there it is, 65-57, Republic will win it. Take a 3-minute break and come back. Tiger Basketball Music Radio, 93.5.
Assured Partners of Missouri, formerly Beimdeck Insurance, a proud supporter of the Carthage Tigers. Smart coaches build great team members, a solid game plan, and only have the best equipment for their players. Assured Partners of Missouri applies this same philosophy when putting together an insurance program to insure your Carthage Tiger family or business. When scouting for insurance, pick the right agent for your team. Give Assured Partners of Missouri a call at 417-358-4007. Go Big Blue.
When you own something, you take care of it. You value it. That's exactly what we do here at Schreiber. As employee owners, we make decisions that will help us continue to be successful for years to come. Carthage is home to 2 manufacturing facilities and 3 distribution centers. For decades, Schreiber Foods has been a proud part of the Carthage community and part of your families. We're committed to providing quality products and supporting our local community every step of the way. We want to wish all Carthage Tigers student athletes the best of luck. Play hard, stay strong, and go Big Blue. Schreiber Foods, proudly Carthage.
During this Carthage Tiger broadcast, Freeman Health System congratulates all Carthage students, both athletes and those cheering on the Tigers. Teamwork, honesty, and integrity are qualities that will help make those young students the community leaders of tomorrow. Locally owned, not-for-profit, and nationally recognized, and with over 80 specialties across more than 30 locations in the 4-state area, Freeman Health System provides a wide array of medical and behavioral health services. Freeman Health System. Care matters here.
The law firm of Webster and Carlton knows that it takes more than athletes to make a great team. From the coaches and teachers to parents and extended family, it takes the entire community to support our student athletes and make the Carthage Tigers a success. Webster and Carlton is a proud sponsor of this Carthage Tigers sports broadcast, and they salute everyone who are cheering for our Tigers. The law firm of Webster and Carlton, offices in Joplin, 417-781-5690. Go Tigers and go Big Blue!
Hurricane Car Wash is cheering for the Carthage Tigers. Hurricane Car Wash serves Carthage and surrounding towns with all the options a car wash should offer. With 2 types of state-of-the-art automatic washes, you'll be back on the road in no time. Got a big rig? No problem. Our big truck bays can handle it all. And our hand wash bays give you everything you need to get your vehicle sparkling. Hurricane Car Wash has it all, even a pet wash service in our Touch 4 Wash app. Make your ride shine like new. Hurricane Car Wash, where clean meets convenience. HurricaneCarWash.net for locations. Go Big Blue!
In athletics, keeping score is required to separate winning from losing. In business, accounting is the art of keeping score of financial matters. The team at the certified public accounting firm of Schmidt Associates wants to be your financial scorekeeping specialist. If your current method of keeping score doesn't measure up, call Schmidt Associates at 358-6090 to determine if professional accounting will benefit your business. Properly designed accounting and payroll services are an investment that will keep your business in the winner's circle. Schmidt Associates, more than checks and balances.
Carthage 39-24. Very low scoring affair, obviously by the score. And it was only 5-5 after 1. And it was only 15-9 Republic at the half. The big quarter was 12-6 Republic in the third. And Carthage came back with 9 in the fourth. But Olin still lost by double digits by a score of 39-24. And the girls go to 12-12, 5-7 in conference. The boys fell down 10-0, and that's been a problem in recent years for the Tigers, is getting these early double-digit deficits and then playing well the rest of the way, but never being able to overcome the initial downturn there at the beginning of a ball game, and they lose it here 65-57. And you look at the score by quarters from the second quarter on. They outscored, actually tied Republic 15 apiece in the second quarter. Down to 19-17 after 3, and then outscored Republic 21-20 in the fourth, but came up 8 short. 65-57 our scoring. Ryder Davis 7 for Republic. Trenton Coleman 1. Kieran Govan 2. 32 for Brinley Haywood. 21 for C.J. Ewell. So there you go right there. Over 60 of the points went to those two guys. And Davin Parks had a bucket. And on the Carthage side, Cruz Castor 11. 5 for Trent Yates. Jaden Morris 6. 2 for Colt Pugh. 20 for Dylan Pugh. Zane Browning with 2. Jordan Brunert 3. He also fouled out. Landon Ray was 6 and 2 for Stevens Diggs as the Tigers go to 14-10 and 5-6 in conference, and they'll host Lebanon on Tuesday night. We'll take our final break, come back here in 2.5 minutes. This is Tiger Basketball, Music Radio 93.5.
Just like a great coach, State Farm agent Jerry Poston at 1601 South Garrison in Carthage can help you develop a game plan for your insurance needs. Whether it's car, home, life, health, or business insurance, Agent Jerry Poston can dig into the playbook and help you find the affordable coverage you need. When your life and goals change, Agent Jerry Poston will be there to help you adjust your insurance game plan with a free family insurance checkup. So, for all of your insurance needs, call on a winner. State Farm agent Jerry Poston at 1601 South Garrison or call 417-358-5052.
McDonald's just took a normal week and turned up the vibes ×3 with deals in the app. Monday isn't just Monday, it's McNuggets Monday. You can get a free 10-piece chicken McNuggets with a $3 purchase. Tuesday? Nope, try again. It's Bagel Tuesday. $2 off any bagel sandwich. And Friday just became Free Fries Friday. Get a free medium fries with a $1 purchase. With 3 separate deals, you might find yourself wishing there were more days in the week. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Offer valid through 12/29/24. Participating McDonald's. Valid once a day. Excludes tax. Must opt into rewards.
Your Carthage McDonald's restaurants, owned by the Marshall Rice family, a proud supporter of the Carthage Tigers.
Let Community National Bank and Trust be the co-captain of your team at home. As a proud sponsor of the Carthage Tiger broadcasts and a solid member of our community, Community National Bank and Trust can be counted on to provide you top-notch service. As a conservative and solid bank, they offer competitive loan rates and checking and saving accounts geared to reward you. Community National Bank and Trust is there to be a reliable teammate for you and your family. The local bank that's small enough to know you, yet big enough to serve you. Community National Bank and Trust. Member FDIC.
Everyone at Carthage Water and Electric Plant wishes the Carthage Tigers a great season, not only in sports but in scholastics as well. As your public power utility, we know the value of teamwork will pay dividends as our youth enter the workforce and their professional careers. Let's stay community powered and cheer on our home team to win. Carthage Water and Electric Plant encourages you to get out and support our Carthage Tigers.
Fast Monkey Auto is cheering on our Carthage Tigers. I'm Carthage graduate Jason Cornett, owner of Fast Monkey Auto. Need reliable auto service that keeps you on the road? Then look no farther than Fast Monkey Auto in Carthage. Whether it's oil changes, brakes, state inspections, or suspension work, we've got you covered. At Fast Monkey Auto, we pride ourselves on fast, friendly service, keeping you informed every step of the way. Visit us today at 2302 Fairlawn Avenue. At Fast Monkey Auto, we've got your back. 417-358-0756 or fastmonkeyauto.com. Go Tigers!
It's the first conference meeting in basketball for the clubs. They didn't play each other in football. That'll come next year. So get used to Lebanon on our schedule now for the near future. Here tonight, the girls lost to Republic 39-24, and the boys came up short here. They got within one trip but couldn't get over that hump and lose here 65-57. Thanks to Ron back at the studios and OJ getting us through on the videos, and we'll be on the air around 7:15 Tuesday for the boys as Lebanon comes to town. Final score again here in the boys' game, Republic 65, Carthage 57, and so long until Tuesday.
Thank you for joining us for Carthage Tiger Basketball on Music Radio and the Carthage Tiger Sports Network. And now to thank our proud sponsors.
We thank Assured Partners Insurance, Boomer's Barbecue, Carthage Area McDonald's, Carthage Dental Associates, Carthage Water and Electric, Community National Bank and Trust, Fair Acres YMCA, Fast Monkey Auto, Freeman Health System, G3 Family Entertainment, Grace Lanes, Hurricane Car Wash, Jerry Poston of State Farm Insurance, Joe Ryder of Edward Jones Investments. We also thank Nell Mortuary, Nell Tax Service, Lauren DeBeauty and Adam Bridges of Farm Bureau Insurance, Matt Sherrill, Shelter Insurance, Mercy Hospital Carthage, Mis Arcos Mexican Restaurant, MSSU, Old Missouri Bank, Ott's Food Products, Peachtree Dental, Pearson Kelly, Premier Auto, Reeves Tire, Schmidt CPAs and Advisors. Also, Schreiber Cheese, Sirloin Stockade, Specialty Risk Insurance, Stephen McKay of Shelter Insurance, the law firm of Webster & Carlton, Tony Kennard of Wells Fargo Investments, Tony Williams of State Farm Insurance, Turf Tamers, Vintage Timekeepers, Whistler's Hamburgers and Daylight Donuts, Zyder Tax Services, Ziggy's Coffee. We thank all of our Carthage Tiger partner sponsors for supporting this broadcast and internet stream. Be sure to check out these local businesses first if you need any of their services or products. And lastly, we thank you, our loyal listeners and viewers, for tuning in. This has been a service of Carthage Tiger Sports Network, Music Radio 93.5 and 1490 KDMO.
Thank you once again for listening to Carthage Tiger Basketball. We here at Music Radio will see you all next time. Have a good night.